What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Son of Dragons Gaming here on Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and YouTube. We are coming at you live once again with some amazing shenanigans content with the amazing and super fantastic Marvel Midnight Suns. We are going to start a fresh new game since we've got some new DLC that we just acquired. As soon as the game loads, there it goes. Now, I loved this game when I first played it the last time, so I am looking forward to seeing how it goes. Catelyn, please sit down. Catelyn, please sit down. Alright, so, as you all know, I am a humongous superhero fan, Marvel, DC alike, but usually when I have the choice, I have to stretch and say that Marvel is my go-to. Because I've got a Captain America plaque on my wall, I've got a lot of Marvel-related things, so for sakes of argument purposes, Marvel is usually the way that I go. So when I discovered this game the first time, I thought it was phenomenal. Alright guys, we are back. Just had to put the little dragons in their cave because they were being loud and gooberish. So they were being typical little baby dragons. So we are here, we are going for it. Let's get after it. I love you guys very much. Thank you everybody for being here. And I look forward to chilling with you. Right now, not everybody's here. It seems like people are still working their way in. There he is. There is the Rose himself off of a successful PGW stream. Hell of a show, my friend. Ah, that's loud. Mini Moon with the hydrogenate. Fuck you, Crossbones. Fuck you. Fuck this dude.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
You yapped for an hour? Why were you yapping? That burns energy.
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon.
What's going on, Dawson?
Darkness, who prepares the path for the Midnight Sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Enough.
Nothing much. Well, I'm glad you guys popped in. why I was going. Plus, I have 2 new DLCs. I have the Deadpool DLC and the Storm DLC. So that's going to add new missions and new characters and new content. And everybody loves Deadpool. So how can you not want to have Deadpool when you play? 6 months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air.
Johnny
More
Blaze.
innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Doesn't like you either. How's the game running, guys? This is
called a
Marvel
sanctum,
Midnight
and
Suns.
welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Yes, Danny, the Marvel Midnight Suns is the game.
Tell
It's a
fate.
great game.
Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Oh, Tony.
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is Hell's
My
coming,
favorite
and
reference
pal
of the
here
whole
says
game.
You can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming.
That's my
It's already
favorite.
here.
That's my favorite reference in the whole
You're
game.
welcome, Robo
Because they
Man.
did a Sam Elliott reference.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Yes, they did call him Roboman as well. So it's a card-based attack game?
The old man runs off with that precious page of yours. At least left us some VIP passes for the carnival.
Yes, he's Roboman now, yes.
On the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this? That'll work. They don't all have to be pretty.
But yes, anybody who's a fan of Roadhouse, the original, caught that reference
suit
for the
may
Double
be a
Deuce
marvel
because
of
they made
technology,
Ghost
but
Rider
it's
look
no
like
match
Sam
for the
Elliott.
mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Glad. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning. That was really something. Let's
Love the effort.
Okay.
So, you want to be nasty about it then? They haven't given up yet. I must be the popular one today. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Watch closely.
There you go. Take that shot, bitch.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
Oh, Stranger Things. It's a great game. I enjoy it. Some people don't like the fact that it's a card game, but I think it's amazing.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Shield. Also shield. In case you didn't hear, shield.
It appears they've bolstered their forces. Shall we get on with it?
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
The very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. Fair enough. Sure, why not?
Not bad. Not
Environmental
great, but
attacks.
not
Yep.
bad.
All right, let
And
me
while you
throw
fire
one of
arrows,
those.
Maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Let's give it a go. Let me show you the way.
Okay. No more rocks to throw. All right. Shield. And now I'm gonna take damage, but it's only 5. So you suck.
We'll have to deal with a few more.
All right,
I'm
that was the
afraid.
last reinforcement, I believe.
Do you really believe that will be enough?
Oh, I think that's the last thing. Understood. I was just stepping outside the restaurant. Quick call.
I'm the one who's still single.
That's the battle.
Security guards in my parking garage.
It is very cool. The graphics are really good too.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
Bruce Banner.
See, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
And there she is,
The
Wanda
collective
Maximoff.
works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
Yes.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Earth's mightiest hero. Really freaking powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Now you guys are gonna get to be exposed to Captain Marvel.
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings. And that explains the
Check this
Hydra
out.
goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing after we take down the bad guys? Let's do it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
It's about time.
Captain Marvel for the
I wonder
win.
what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Get out of there!
Another round of warm bodies coming in. Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy.
You guys ready for this? Check this.
This shouldn't take long.
See ya.
Oh, but Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste. Follow my movement.
Fair enough.
Yes, it is very much like XCOM, but better. What's up?
There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
Sit down.
Just what this battle requires.
What? No. Go upstairs like I said. No, I did not.
We're losing ground!
What's the question marks for, Rose?
Reinforcements on approach!
+1 card, please. Sweet.
It's almost going too well. How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, you must provide Margaret the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Free from Agile? Alright.
By the will of the old god. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
That's the one I was looking for. You, Miss Thing, are gonna move right here. You guys watching? You ready for this? Alright, there's this little special power called a photon beam.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Get out of there!
Bring as many as you like, it won't make a difference.
We're three of the world's strongest. This should be easy.
Star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Impressive.
And punch in the face.
I could have made that so much worse.
That's how you do that. So what do you guys think of the game? And we're still technically in like the tutorial. We're not even in like
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith.
Gozer.
Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you
Love it, and
overstep.
well, maybe we should stand in a line.
Challenging the
Yes.
sorcerer supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
Good job, Tony. You got him.
What? I'm fine.
You got him,
is in
Tony. Good
motion.
job.
Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
So did you like that line move, Rose? They were in line, and I'm like, photon beam. Because, you know, you stood in a line for me, so that's what happens. Yeah, this game is good, and I know it's not your type of game, Minnie, but I appreciate you stopping by and watching anyway. It warms my heart to have you guys here to support me. And thankfully, finally, I'm back to my regular shift. I'm not doing 7 days a week now. I'm Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so I have Wednesdays, Thursdays off now. So but still a supervisor, so it's amazing. I'm loving it. Exactly to what, Rose? This game just looks so good. Really, Iron Man?
Okay, you did that one on
Oh,
purpose.
it's
The
just a straight line
fabric of
thing?
magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Way to
Salem,
go, Tony.
Massachusetts. Well,
Salem.
a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Dun dun dun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back.
We're sisters after all.
Bump up on mic drop. Lilith and her
We're
sisters.
suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat,
Matthew James,
Stephen?
what's going on, buddy? Sorry, guys, my flesh tone is weird right now.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith.
There we go.
I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Now we get to create who is going to be called Hunter. No, it's not grave robbing. Shh. It is reconnecting with corporeal forms. It's not grave robbery. That's gonna be probably as close as we can get to me. Oh wait, no, there's a good beard. There we go. There's your boy dragon. It's not grave robbery. You just don't understand how magic and stuff works.
And darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait!
Mother.
As a former brave, I feel robbed. Oh, Jesus.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Yep, we got Doctor Strange, we got Robo-Man now, as he has been aptly named by Johnny Storm. We've got Captain Marvel.
Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
The hours are over.
You can't
And we have Blade.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Yeah, Blade. Be nice.
Always am.
Where is she? Me? I don't know. Dead? We came for you to help. Don't ask us where she... Don't ask us for help. Yeah, basically. His name is Hunter. That is his name. See? Hunter. It said it right there. It actually is quite fun.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Gonna say that the armor he's wearing is pretty on point. I'd wear that. There's your boy Dragon in his gear.
I know this place.
I know it says Hunter, but forget that. It's
My dreams,
Dragon.
it was always empty.
Rose hit it on the head, though. Where is she? I don't know. Dead?
But now I sense I am not alone.
Blade.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Oh, this will be a series, yes.
Guess that makes 2 of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
He's a damn fear.
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both.
Oh, we are absolutely going to tread the
Led
line.
the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness.
Let her go. Sarah
until you
wasn't loyal.
fell
What are you
at-
talking about?
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge.
Whoever's
Chosen
voicing
one.
Blade in this, I love his voice for Blade. The voice actors they picked for this is really good. And here we go. Talk to Nico Muranu.
Did I miss something?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes.
Ghost Rider.
Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean,
I
Caretaker's
mean, I
told
don't
us.
like this version of Ghost Rider, but he's still
That's
Ghost
Ileana.
Rider.
Привет. And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
I guess I'm kind of a Marvel
The Abbey
snob,
is still, well,
but
you know,
I don't like this.
the Abbey. Basic stuff.
Michael
Dorms,
J. White is Blade in this?
war room,
Awesome.
Library, a few places to chill, and whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say,
I guess
for
I'm
a
a Marvel
haunted
snob,
transient
but for me,
castle
Ghost
raised on the
Rider's
cursed
always
grounds
gonna
of
be
Old
Johnny
Salem,
Blaze.
it's pretty cozy.
Or Sam Colt.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
We can't thank
and
Robbie
one more
for
thing.
anything.
We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Yay. You guys want to take a quick tour? So, here's the Forge.
Fascinating.
One of Strange's capes suspended in ornate glass case. The cape floats in the air, rippling slightly through the air still. Tour time? Absolutely. Orb of Agamotto.
See.
Strangest Orb of Agamotto, one of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorium. A powerful energy emanates from inside the orb and seems to rotate indefinitely. So that's the Doctor Strange side, which, as you can see, is very booky, very scholarly, very gross.
Curious. That is something.
Oh, there's a card there. Moon Tarot card. So we have 22 tarot cards to find. Okay. So then we come over to the tech wing side.
Interesting.
The graphics do look amazing on this, so I'm pretty stoked about it. And then we've got this little tech table over here. Oh, a tarot card. So this is the forge. So let's go to another place here. So these boxes, you get arcane keys to collect items and stuff from. This is 2 rooms. Looks like you can't go in here yet. Another arcane row of rooms. I'm assuming each one of the heroes is going to have their own, like, room.
What is this?
Strange glyphs. Strange glyphs. I'm sure those will come into play later. Ooh, a fire rod. What is that? Embers swirl in the crystal. Almost do. Okay, cool. All right. Well, it's a collectible item, so we're gonna collect it because that's what we do. Okay, so here's Blade's room. So you can have the little hero symbols on the walls there. So that was Blade's room. Was Blade the only one with a room? What does everybody else do? Fucking sleep on the floor? Good lord. Oh, we've got a little pool area. That's cool. What? No. You can go upstairs. So it looks like a little, like, spa area. Okay, this is a training ground. Okay. I want that sword. Can I just start carrying that sword around? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I'm sure there'll be more to explore afterwards. So let's go see what's supposed to be next.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the Hunter's mother.
Yep, that's kind of how I see it. It's like, Blade's like, this is my room, everybody else can have the floor. Fight me.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look old.
And you look older.
Oh, first mission. Do we select the team?
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
She looks good for a few centuries old.
And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Pick the old lickety.
What?
I don't know if I
kid's
can.
literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
This is why I love Tony.
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories.
I always see Rose as like Tony Stark with the snarkiness of like, oh really, that's all we've got to go on?
Rituals.
But yeah, I'll pick Tony for sure since Matthew asked for it.
What?
straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges.
I'm
Bound
ever
to enchanted
Spider-Man.
Babylonian soul.
Okay, so you're not Spider-Man, but you're all the other ones. It's
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. The hunt begins now.
You would have laughed at what? The fact that he called him Dr. Spooky?
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the
Okay,
Sanctum.
it's not letting
or
me
Wanda.
choose the team, so it looks like I've got just myself. Oh, no, I can choose the team. Here, can I take... Nope, okay, it won't let me choose the team. Okay. So it doesn't look like I can change out the team yet. So I've got myself, Dr. Spooky, and Blade. Let's go!
Even given the fluctuations in the Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we.
Sees Wanda in trouble. Spidey, we have to go. We gotta go save her.
If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
Yes, not everybody talks fancy, Strange.
For the
Or
first
sorry, Dr.
time
Spooky.
as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I know, right? What you said about my mother, Dr. Spooky? I know, right?
You place significant faith in a building.
Building? The Sanctum Sanctorum is the mystical focal point of 1,000 Earths.
I'm playing him as kind of like in between, not like good, not bad, but be like, why are we focusing on a building?
Its shelves house manuscripts written by the gods themselves. And it is the entirety of that
Okay,
wisdom,
Dr. Spooky,
the
don't get...
entirety of that power that falls to me, Stephen Strange, to command. At least it did. Until today.
Okay, calm down, Dr. Spooky. Good
All
lord.
right, I understand. You do not trust your apprentice to defend your home.
I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence.
Dr. Spiky, yeah.
They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
I may have upset Dr. Spooky.
As much as Wanda can maintain the wards, I'm certain of that.
I think I might have upset Dr. Spooky.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks.
He called them Mr. Brooks. Wow.
All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just
She's an
stated,
X-Men.
magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
So, did anybody else feel that was pretty hot, or was that just me?
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing
Why?
all kinds.
Why did you?
Dark
Dr.
energy.
Strange looks like a guy who would
That
become a
feeling
good friend
you're
with
being
James Gordon.
watched.
Why'd you have to
General
put your phone in
hellhole
water?
vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once?
Oh, to cool off your phone.
Truly
Got you.
surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Oh, little known fact, I was looking it up. Those pictures you see of other hunters or
From
other
here,
players
magic
in the
can
game.
open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks
Sorry,
over
my
instead.
gremlins keep coming down.
It was just it.
I figured it out once I read it. Sorry, I'm silly. I don't get subtle nuances sometimes. I'm just dumb. Which is why I'm surprised that I found a wife, because I can't pick up on that shit. You're an ad jail? Well, maybe stop being an ad criminal. Anyway, if you guys are liking it, this will definitely become a series. I will definitely continue it because I love this game. And you guys seem to be liking it, so I think this will definitely become a series for us. And I mean, the game looks so damn good. Oh yeah, don't worry about the portal that just opened right there, you know. See, nobody noticed.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
I can see it if we popped out in front of, Rose Big. What the fuck was that?
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
I love how nobody noticed.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I could see,
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra
Yeah, I know,
resistance
right?
between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection. Search closely. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Interesting tactic.
I think you got it.
I don't know if Spider-Man's gonna show up, actually.
Time to bleed.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
I have movement here. Smooth sailing so far.
Payback's gonna be fun.
You're mine.
You've made a grave mistake.
Don't waste the opportunity.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, work here.
Alright, we're gonna heal Blade.
Walk in the light.
Appreciate it. Watch close.
Chain strike.
I am impressed.
No.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
You can't be serious.
Okay, let's see here.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. And I won't be doing that again. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
See ya. Got him. Level up.
You're stronger already.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Hold on a second, guys.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
I choose you. No, you can go back upstairs.
The neighborhood association is not going to like this.
Oh, what did I miss? Oh, is this when Venom showed up?
Handle it.
Not?
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
Well, there's Venom. Fallen Venom is symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities.
Well, they escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your
He was talking about
tongue
Spider-Man.
to the spider wizard, marinated in his stomach juices, and eat it with his spleen.
Hail that!
Alright, go to the bathroom then. I know, right? Venom Madman, I know, right?
We will heal faster than you.
Prepare yourself. Just what this battle requires.
Catelyn, go upstairs, please. She's in the potty. She will be back. She will be out later. Don't worry about it. Please go to bed.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
I may have knocked him off the building, so Strange may have killed somebody, but we're not talking about that.
We will crack your tiny bones. That actually hurt.
They're almost here. Roll position.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We then slowly feed your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
Should get the blood pumping. Get ready. We will make you feel
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Soon we eat.
Oh, he's got bound.
Take your filthy hands off me,
On Beta, moving into position.
That bleed is definitely helpful.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon. The light will carry you onward. welcome assistance. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Broke him through. That's how you use a team move.
You're too strong for
You guys still enjoying the game?
Vile creature.
Ah, the main course has arrived. Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. You protect us. And with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Watch and friends. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Bitch.
Getting better every day.
The game is definitely interesting, that's for sure. Can I go? Yeah, I should be able to go this way with it. Yep. Bitch. Blade's kind of leading the charge right now.
Look how fragile you are.
I hope Rose is still liking it too. You guys all seem to be enjoying it. That hurt my marble sack.
Reinforcements on approach.
You should not have come here. Watch me. You're done here.
Card play refunded. Oh, we did it.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey.
Oh, you asked for it.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
I believe that's the same guy who voiced Spidey in the games.
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Yes, Matthew, you did call it. Spidey showed up. And we got a coil and a comic book. I forgot, I'm actually loving this game a lot. You did call it. I mean, it is New York. It was one of 2 people gonna, or one of 3 people gonna show up. Or actually, no, 4. Yeah, there's 4 superheroes that work out of New York City. Jeez, wow, New York's got a lot of heroes. It would have either been Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, or Spidey. Because, good lord, New York's got a lot of superheroes. I'm glad you're loving all of this, Rose, because I am definitely going to turn this into a series, so we're going to play this as long as the game goes. Plus, with the extra DLCs, it adds more game content. Like, one of the ones I'm working on picking up adds Wolverine in it. So, you know, we might get to play as Wolverine down the road. Yeah, it's wonderful when you see it for the first time, because, you know, you're not, you know, used to it. Hold on, I think my little dude's up. I'll be right back.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates.
What's a Marvel game without Spidey? Good ones, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Are you guys liking the cutscene stuff, or do you want me to skip it? Or are you liking it for the story?
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
I'm sorry, you're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. I'm clearly hundreds of years old. Ooh, we got friendship with Blade and Iron Man.
I told you not to push too hard.
Or with Blade, I mean.
Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest.
I love cutscenes too.
Not the outcome.
Especially if I see him for the first time.
You know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
My room looks a little drab.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But
What's
if
up,
you're hearing
Tag?
this message, you already
No,
know
this
that.
is not the
When I'm not
new
saving the
Deadpool game.
world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network.
It does have
exclusively
Deadpool
for
in it. I just
cape-wearing,
haven't
world-saving
gotten to his
compatriots.
mission yet.
You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
In a minute, buddy. Yes, there is a mission to get Deadpool in the game. We just have not gotten that yet. Ooh, wardrobe.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Alright guys, fashionista time. What are we wearing? Wearing the straight athletic black, the long sleeve black and white, the gray sweater with the stupid ass shoes, the t-shirt, clean white, tank top white, athletic hunter, or long sleeve hunter. What are we wearing? We're gonna look more tactical all the time. We're gonna look more like a stupid boy with those stupid shoes. Skinny jeans. The all black. That one. All black or the athletic with the hunter symbol? All black. Okay, so we got our all black gear. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna get for a nightstand, bedside table, bookshelf, cozy armchair, a couch, curtains, dog bed, rug, another rug, wall frame. I'm kind of thinking that the couch. It's kind of where my set of mind is, but I'm letting you guys decide. If we get one of these two, we've got enough to get two things. If we get the two nightstands, we can get both of those. And that'll leave us with 5 gloss left over. Alright. So we spent the rest of the 75 to look at the thickness on that couch. Look at how thick that is. There is a thickness to that couch. Oh, and we are definitely going with the black bedclothes when we get another 100 gloss. Okay. Is it time to sleep? Nope, it's not. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting. Okay.
We were all so happy then.
Practice my letters. So here I am, but every time I dip the pen in the sink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my doll scratched all over the...
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Time to sleep. Well, that's why we're sleeping uncomfortably. We're in jeans and boots. Maybe if we didn't sleep in our clothes. That, yeah, I agree, Tag. That sofa is pretty plush.
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Yeah, I know, right? Sleeping in it. Oh, it's the doggy.
Charlie!
It's Charlie!
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
We could be the dark hero Rex Saban or the light hero Rex Saban.
For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Charlie!
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Oh, Matthew James wants me to go dark hero. Okay. That's a lot of that's powers I've never touched before.
Charlie was restless all night.
Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monsters upon the city. Garish Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet ink monster and the Trail of Destruction? That's clearly J. Jonah Jameson who wrote that. That was clearly J. Jonah.
Hunter?
The stream has been good, you're
Let's
right.
talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Babs.
Now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
I love Babs.
Oh, right. It's ready.
Ooh, a new suit.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Okay.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
No capes.
Stylish, damn near indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
Ooh, I got a new... I forgot I have
You think everything could benefit from
special
cloak?
gear.
I do not. Oh, I've heard the things you whispered in your cave.
Do we want to stick with the default long jacket, or do we want to get with the leather jacket and stuff? Do we want to just be regular leather jacket? And the samurai sword? Go with this one? Okay.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
Haven't unlocked any gear yet for... Let's see, what do we got for Iron Man? Bleeding Edge or Iron Knight? Ooh. I don't have any Eclipse credits, but oof. Okay. Got some good... Ooh. That's some Defender's gear right there. Literally just makes the... Wow. That's really inventive, Strange. The pants and the outer cloak are blue. Or black in that one. That's real inventive, Strange. Aviators. Ooh, we can do the Matthew James.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside?
As soon as I get the
know
money,
it's
I will
easy
buy
to
the
look upon
Matthew
me
James.
and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they?
Yeah, well, except Tony.
Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor. I'm ready to do what I must.
Yes.
Ah, yes, you mean complete your prophesied destiny and bring about the destruction of your mother. I know some psychiatry professors at my alma mater that would love to talk with you. How you feel is just as important to me as your mission.
You still
Hunter.
here, Rose?
The two
Or did you
are
fall asleep
deeply
on me?
interconnected, more than you know. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday.
Well, that's why you and I are
I
different.
still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
While we bask in the light of peace, our enemies conspire within our shadow.
You truly are your mother's child.
I would not know. I am simply paraphrasing Caretaker.
The point is understood either way. But I am determined.
Let us talk.
We lost 2 friendship with Strange. Oh well.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Because
Anytime.
I built him
I
that
tried to
way.
make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh. Just can't get enough. What's on your mind?
I appreciate you.
Gamma coil
Now,
analysis.
I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help
I
from
love all
Dr.
the name
Spooky
drops in
and
this.
our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me? No problem. You're welcome, Hunter.
Well, we're gonna start, I guess, doing dark moves since Matthew
Hunter,
wants us
when
to
you
go
have a
dark.
minute, come meet me in the yard.
If this game dropped my real name, I'm gonna flip my shit. Haha.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train?
Yard time is
all
great.
Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
No, this isn't prison, it's the training yard.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Yes.
That is how I understand it.
I have no idea
takes
what your
all
real name
kinds.
is either, Matthew.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did
Nick.
you become
Nick
a
is your
Dhampir?
first name.
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still
Tagged,
in the
we
womb.
both instantly went to the
I'm
same
lucky
thing.
I was even born.
That's why we are connected.
Don't know if that's how it always is,
Hezekiah.
but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into
Carter?
a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
It's not Carl, that's my
And
name.
then
Shut up.
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you
Cassius.
to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world.
Cameron.
Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more.
Thanks, Blake.
Kuratio. Kanahamaru.
Hunter.
Calvin.
Let's do this.
Charlie? Is it Caleb or Charlie?
All right then. Peace.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right
Oh, it's
supernatural
Caleb.
demon
Cool.
hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel.
I was just saying if it was
Carol's
if
fine.
it was
Just
Charlie,
thought
it
I'd
would
throw a
have you would have
bone
been
to
the demon
Avengers
dog.
PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish.
Every lock.
True, if Strange cared, as in Hydra.
Not as persuasive as I, Captain.
I said you can call me Carol, and I don't want to spoil. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things
Tyler.
we should discuss.
Or
Oh,
Gary.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you...
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry.
See, I thought it was Geraldo.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right?
Geraldo? There you go.
I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey.
Banner
Come
can't
on.
Hulk, wow.
Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy.
What do you mean,
abandoned
here we go
warehouse
again?
In the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece
Calvin
of experimental
Jezekiah
technology.
Banner.
She kicks it.
I'm guessing her bottle's upstairs.
Whose?
Amanda, she forgot her IBUs.
Yes, I'm assuming it's upstairs on the nightstand. Why, is she here?
No, I'm gonna run into her because she's like, I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh, gotcha. I've never played San Andreas, so...
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards development...
Alright, guys. We gotta find out who we taken. Oh, it's only okay, it's only letting us take... Hold on. Ooh! Oh, do we do default for Captain, or do we do Marvel? Do we do the Marvel suit where her hair magically gets longer, or do we do... Tyler, I'm older than you. Shut up. Important question. Do we do the Marvel suit, or do we do the regular Captain Marvel suit? Bubble. Okay, I'm still waiting for the question to be answered. Do we do the Marvel suit, the Marvel suit, or the default Captain Marvel suit? All right, go over there, buddy. Close the bubbles. Marvel? All right. Because then we've got different color. Oh. 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 Oh, we got some cool color options, but yeah, we go in regular Marvel. We have none of these. And you guys said you wanted to stick with the regular long jacket blade. So, Oh, that suit, yeah, that suit looks badass, actually. And you guys wanted the regular jacket blade, so.
Sunglasses at night.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse.
They are fantastic,
We'll be
actually.
Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Avengers Tower. Speaking of that, where's the two best Avengers? I'm still waiting to see them. Where is Captain America and Hulk and Thor? Or should I say Captain Starstrike and Point Break? Deadpool and Wolverine. Like I said, Wolverine's missions are available. I just haven't done the DLC yet. Can you have Sarah come down here, please? Thank you. And then Deadpool I can get in a little bit. I just gotta wait for his missions to open up.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place.
Bubbles, go play.
You seeing this, Bruce?
I love her suit.
Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Hold on.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I mean, we know you're old, Danny, so that's, you know.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot.
All right.
But his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
How invigorating.
They're mine. You kissed the mother with that
Card
mouth?
play refunded. I love that.
Watch this.
Here, let's just, excuse me, Blade. We're just gonna move right here for a minute.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Ready up.
We will not fail.
You guys still enjoying the game?
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Da, 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 da.
Not slow me down. Looks like they call for help.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
One vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Oh, she's gonna go binary. Got him.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Not a problem.
And check the science.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Forever in service.
You're back. And yes, Danny, we know you're the oldest because you're an old lady, but we love you.
Is it possible he somehow
And you didn't take me
stabilized the
with
rate
you?
of
I feel
decay
very
within the
offended.
particles themselves?
You have officially offended
How
me.
else could he be achieving such a high yield?
Be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Your fate is sealed.
She can bake cookies, and they are phenomenal. Get it, Blade. Finish it.
Now that was something.
Blade for the win.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
You need to carry your PC to the bathroom. I demand it.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Your suit is stupid.
Watch out!
Yeah, she just absorbed that.
Get her!
I don't think they want to do that. They really don't want to do that. They really may not want to do that.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Matthew wanted us to go dark, so we gotta use more dark
Even
moves.
for Hydra. You're lucky to still be breathing.
Card play refunded.
Time's up for these jumps.
think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Oh, nice. She'll be in a music festival in Duva. Alright, we are out of plays right now.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Oh, good. Yes, stand right there so I can drop this one. Jay, stop.
I must have angered them.
Shield. Sorry that you suck.
I was born for this. Reinforcements on approach.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Who needs heals? She's fine. Blade needs heals.
The light will heal you. I owe you one. You have earned this.
Bitch.
Was that truly your best?
Card play refunded.
Getting better every day.
Actually, it's better if I do use him for it.
Here it comes.
And bitch.
Let's do it.
And see ya. Plays mean getting better by the minute.
We will not fail.
Barely a scratch.
You will regret ever facing me.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
It is all coming back to me.
Here we go. Great.
Playtime's over. These fanatics are always
Card
the
play
same.
refunded. Haha. If I could face any, it'd be Shawn Michaels, because I think that it would just be amazing to step into the ring with someone
What is
of
this
his
thing?
magnitude. I mean, he's
Bad
done
guy
so much
crate,
in the business.
full of bad guy
And
stuff.
growing up, he was one of my favorites.
I
So
know
Shawn
those
Michaels
symbols.
followed
From the
closely
time
behind
of the
Bret Hart.
first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I've always gravitated towards Shawn Michaels. But if that depends on what age you're talking about. If you're talking about like 80s, early 90s era, what? I don't know. Go sit. If you're talking about 80s, early 90s era, then it's definitely Shawn Michaels. If you're talking about Attitude Era, it would be either Stone Cold Steve Austin or one of the Hardy Boys. And if you're talking about now, probably no one. Other than maybe... Well, no, actually, I have to say, Attitude Era would be The Undertaker. Dragon versus Hardy, yeah. That or it'd be Taker. And then in modern day, probably LA Knight. Oh yeah, I forgot AEW's there. So it'd be Moxley or Rhodes, actually. Probably Moxley or Rhodes. Probably closer to Mox.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
Yeah, I know.
It is always movie night.
Yeah, Mox, I think,
Exactly.
would be the one that I would
Out
wanna...
of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
What they say, all work and no play, is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
The fact that it seems like Tony and Strange are playing some sort of Monopoly is hilarious.
Should rest. Another time.
Who? Miss Wawa?
Let me see. How did this work again?
No, I mean, he's already said he has no intention of coming back, and he's also on like a 10-year deal with them right now. He makes the matches he wants, so...
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied.
So I don't see him coming back anytime soon, actually.
I'll pause and I'll wait. Yeah, I should say that, Hydra. Ugh, you're as stubborn as Blade. Just because you immortals have all the time in the world doesn't mean the rest of us do.
We're gonna get Charlie a nice dog bed.
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
No, I didn't.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll...
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the Staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic.
What? I'm getting ready to end the stream soon, so you guys can come down. Sarah, you're welcome to use my phone to put on a show if you would like. Right. So we're gonna meet Nico, and then we're gonna be getting ready to end the stream, guys. I've had such a blast playing with you guys, so shh.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's
Join
blood pressure.
Hangout. We're gonna watch a movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look,
She was
glad
part of
my
the
mother's
Runaways.
Gone, but yeah, at times
I
I,
know,
just
that's me,
want to
yeah.
hear her voice again.
My girls found my
Some days
video
I'd
on
give
YouTube.
anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
Stop.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
And what did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Because Alex is a dink.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As
No, that's
for
Nico.
Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I should get going.
I'm glad to see
All right,
you using your
and
free
on
time.
that note, guys, that is the where we are going to be. That is where we are going to be calling it. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of the channel. I might be on tonight. I'm not 100% sure. But if we do, it will most likely be this, because we are turning this into a series and I'm excited about it. But if not, I will try to be on tomorrow afternoon. And we might do more of this. We might do something else, but I'm probably leaning towards this for a little bit. We're going to turn this into a series, or we might do some more Outer Worlds. We'll see. But thank you guys for being here. Love you guys.